Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. Thank you for all of your support, I appreciate you all. Hope I find you all doing very well and having an awesome day. If you've missed any of the previous episodes in the series, go back, check those out, then come back and watch this one. We start today with Atalanta in the Champions League, where if we can win this game, out of our 5 matches, we'll have won 4 of them. Right now, we've played 4, won 3, lost 1. And that was a defeat to Barcelona. 1,000 likes is the target on this video. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, my friends. And there is the starting 11 to start the episode as we are at home for the visit of Atalanta. Here is De Ketelaere, who has stolen back possession here for Atalanta into the area. And Charles De Ketelaere, unopposed, smashes into the roof of the goal. And Atalanta lead by a goal to 0 inside 6 minutes. De Ketelaere, now Pasalic. On the ball, it's De Ketelaere, the goal scorer. Samardzic, good work from Kamara, great tackle. And now here is Colli forward with the ball, finding my feet. We play towards Lakami. Lakami gives me it back, looking to try and get in behind. Use a bit of strength to hold off the challenge. Shot back across goal, save well though. There is the sight of goal for BSC Young Boys. De Ketelaere, somebody's got to close him down because we allow him to turn. He's picked out the ball to Matthias Tell. And Tell's effort will be saved by Von Bollmos, but the ball is there and actually watched out. Atalanta corner. That's a little bit too easy, Wayne. De Ketelaere turns. Nobody is on him. Freedom to play. Header somewhat cleared off the line by Emery. Flicked on by Lakami. Further forward towards myself, which are trying to win it. And we have won it. And what has the referee given here? We were away. Apparently, free kick. I don't know what for. I'm guessing maybe handball. But it was given. And much to the delight of Atalanta, because we were completely through from the resulting free kick. De Ketelaere has scored his second. We might have had some pretty amazing performances in the Champions League as of late to have done so well as we have. And really surprise us and many of the teams in the Champions League. But not here. Atalanta really are giving us not much at all. Zaniolo skips past our challenge. Now De Ketelaere is on a hat-trick into the area, looking to unleash the shots. He did find an angle, but he only found the far post and passed it. It's gone wide. A tough first half for BSC Young Boys. We did have a chance of which we saw our efforts saved. But then it was Atalanta taking their moments. Charles De Ketelaere with 2 goals to his name. Nearly had his hat-trick. Had that curling effort go narrowly wide. Here is Elia now then for us to try and find a way back into this game. We'll ask for a bit of pressure to be put on here. Now this is something that is really frustrating though. You can see my character. I'm currently holding down the pressure button, as in to make my teammates try and put pressure on the ball. I then can't control my character for some reason. My character continues running, but I can't move him to go the other way. So I don't really know what that is. There it is again, look, as I've put the pressure on and trying to win back possession. Tells ball through towards Schick. No offside flag, 3-0 Atalanta. If it wasn't already game over, it is now. Final 12 minutes of the game and we are staring down the barrel of defeat, but could we get a goal back here? We nearly did. Joel Montiero's header off the woodwork. Calmly done, by the way, there by the goalkeeper as he was put under pressure. And somehow they're first to the ball, which Atalanta can now utilise to look for a 4th goal. Cuadrado forward to Samardzic. Samardzic now nice and calm, composed. They're somewhat playing it around as if it's a training session, Atalanta. Although I do want to say this whole pressing, mechanic with the button that you can press to put your teammates and try and win the ball doesn't really work. I might stop using it. And this should be the end of the game here. Cuadrado's got it, left-hand side for Atalanta, but we are over the additional minute that should have been played. We are now into the 3rd of those minutes. As the cross goes in, Niasse heads away. That was a very high foot there. How on earth is that onside? We're now into the 5th minute of additional time. Pasalic with a corner. Atalanta trying to find goal number 4. Away by Kamara. Referee, do you want to end the game here? Or we're just carrying on, apparently. Pasalic still. Now then, that is the end of the game. Full time here. BSC Young Boys beaten convincingly in the Champions League. That was the first game, though, in it that we have really struggled in the Champions League this season. Let's remind ourselves of the current league table then. And we are 5th at the moment, 13 points behind the league leaders, Servette, as we welcome Yverdon Sports to our place. Lauper, and now Yverdon. Yverdon, the pass was a little bit behind me. Yverdon, how has he got there? He has done, though. It's brilliant work from him. Yverdon then slides it inside. We're on the right foot. Bernardoni with a save. Ogranic, that's a nice looking pass. Controlled well. Oh, how has he saved that one? Oh, and then Colley ended up conceding the goal kick. That's twice now we have been denied then by Bernardoni. An opening goal here for BSC Young Boys. The first one, we didn't quite hit the shot as cleanly as I hoped. The second one, though, thought we caught it really well. And unfortunately, we've just met the hands of a very, very good goalkeeper, it seems here, as Yverdon trying to find a chance for us again. We turn, look towards Ogranic. Ogranic has space to unleash the shots. And this one gets through. Bernardoni cannot stop it this time. I actually think this is the easiest save out of them all as well. Maybe, though, his vision is impaired by the defender that was quite close to the effort. The bench love it, the fans love it. And BSC Young Boys have a deserved lead here. Ogranic, I mean, you can see as he unleashes the shot, there are 3 players around him. But still, Bernardoni will probably be kicking himself there. Made some fantastic saves on the first 2 shots. Then he does that for the third. Bit of confidence and swagger about the way that BSC Young Boys are playing right now. As we switch the play out towards Colley. Tried to get round Gunnarsson. But it is a corner. And it's something that we can utilise here to test the set-piece defending of Yverdon Sports. Ogranic delivers. There's Lauper's header. And Bernardoni has to push it past his post. Another corner. The pressure is well and truly on Yverdon Sport. Again, it's towards Lauper. This time it's off the line. Tajani heads it back into a dangerous area. It is away, not fully away though. Now Lauper has it. Towards Colley. So many players though, still in the box here from Yverdon Sport as Lauper's trying to turn and get a cross in. Throw-in it'll be. 5 minutes to go until the break. Are we about to see BSC Young Boys find a second? As Colley's hopeful cross straight into the hands of Bernardoni. We've not really seen much of Yverdon Sport in the way of a chance. But BSC Young Boys, it will be in the back of their minds at just 1-0. There's potential for them to get back in this. As that was a delightful ball through. And Colley nearly makes it 2-0. He could still find me. He has found me. Here's we're in. Oh my goodness me. That sums up today so far. I mean, that has to be a goal. That has to be a goal. There's a smile on my face right now. It's a smile of almost disbelief. The fact that it hasn't gone in. But also that I'm just hoping Yverdon Sport do not find a way back on level terms now after a miss like that. I've been so good in front of goal all season and then I've just done that there. And Tello. Over the top, looking for Ake, who controls. Ake shifts it back. There's the shots. Keller got enough on it to make the save. And that was the first chance for Yverdon Sport. And I thought that was going to be the equaliser. Full-time whistle goes here. BSC Young Boys 1, Yverdon Sport 0. It's a victory. But that miss that we had in the second half, we cannot be passing up opportunities at goal like that. We played Zurich in the cup, and I'm not actually that fussed about the cup, so I'm going to sim it. We ended up getting through and actually scored the goal that got us there. So we are into the next round. Maybe I'll play it from this point, I don't know. But as I say, I'm not too bothered about the cup. I've been saving up my money and went on a bit of a spending spree, buying all the things that boost my training or give me Maverick points. So the only things left to buy now are stuff that I don't really need. Either they don't give me Maverick points or don't give me any training boosts. I think we do unlock, though, more things as time progresses. And now we have an away trip to face Grasshopper Zurich. Seen as have a few chances so far this episode. Not hit the target, though. This could be the first one. And it's composed as we finish it off in the bottom left corner. That is better. 3 minutes on the clock. Lightning fast start for Young Boys. And a first goal of the episode for us. Emery. Lauper. Lauper. Still has it somehow. And now Yverdon. Yverdon has it. Finds Lauper again. The shot is spilled. And Hamill gets on it on the second attempt. If he'd have palmed it a bit further, I was there to pounce. But ended up getting back to the second ball here as we are quick to win it back, though. That is poor by Grasshopper Zurich. Emery. Now Lauper. Lauper and Emery combine. It's Lauper again. Now Yverdon. Yverdon has it. Fires the ball forwards. Laid off towards Emery. That's a wonderful team goal. And Young Boys have a second goal inside the 17th minute. If Grasshopper Zurich are not careful, they could be on the end of a hefty defeat here. That is a lovely move. Finished off wonderfully by Emery. Colley. And now Emery. Emery. On the edge of the penalty area, we turn, we swivel, we shoot. And Hamill will save, and the corner is prevented as well as I go sliding in to block the clearance. It's hit me on the arm. It'll be a free kick. Bojang's ball. And actually, we won't get there first. It's an opportunity, and it's a goal. You just watched us step back and step back when Bojang had the ball. Nobody closes him down. He's got a free pass through. Again, very little challenge. And they're back in this game. Corner ball, which we will deliver as we swing it in and hope somebody gets on the end of it. That's our team, not the opposition. But anyway, it was them. And now Pfeiffer has it. We're still on the left-hand side here. We'll turn back, give him the option to play back out towards me. And now Ugrinic, edge of the penalty area. Emery. Oh, that's nice. Colley's in. Good save, Hamill. Really well worked. The finish, though, unable to be found at the end of it. Another corner for BSC Young Boys. Delivered towards the penalty spot. Again, the header is there. Off the crossbar. Rebound, maybe. It is not fully clear just yet. The ball is bouncing around in the penalty area. And we fire the pot shot goalwards off the inside of the post. And Young Boys have restored their 2-goal advantage. The corner causing all sorts of problems in the penalty area of Grasshopper Zurich. They don't clear it well enough. It ricochets around. 3 touches it took us. 1 to control, 2 to set, 3 to finish. 3-1. Blum. Ugrinic. Now Emery. Now Lauper. 2 additional minutes. It looks like we have secured another victory for us as Lauper has it. We're trying to find a gap here for him to play forwards. That was a really strong challenge in which we will see a yellow card given. It will be a free kick to end off the game. Ugrinic goes short, and that is the full-time whistle. 2 goals to our name. And BSC Young Boys, 3 points on the board. I've made a slight change to the settings. We used to have classic gameplay type with no wind effects or weather effects. But now, we're running classic, medium, and weather effects are on. Let's see how it impacts the gameplay in our last game of today. For now, we are keeping competitor mode off with player-based difficulty off as well. Still ultimate difficulty. And that final game will see us take on Stuttgart. We are off to Germany to face them. Atalanta at the start of the day taught us a bit of a footballing lesson in the 3-0 victory they managed over us. Since then, back-to-back wins in the league. We're hoping we can go back to the Champions League form we were showing pre-Atalanta game against Stuttgart. But it's them who actually have the first shot, requiring the attention of Keller. And now Hadjam will pick up the loose ball after the shot was saved. Kamara has it here for us. We'll play it towards Hadjam. The only real chance of this first half inside the first 6 minutes, which was their shot saved by Keller. BSC Young Boys struggled to get on the ball in this one and actually have a sight of goal. It's a nice ball over the top. Fjuric will reach it. Goes back to the edge of the penalty area. There's the efforts! And it is a rocket from Ryder. Stuttgart have the lead, and it's quite the finish indeed. Well, it's a game that's lacked really anything exciting until this point. Fjuric's ball to the edge of the penalty area, struck first time. And it is a rocket, as I say, that gives Stuttgart the lead here in Germany. Here is Males for us. Finds Ugrinic, back the way of Males. Now Ugrinic again, inside towards Lakami. Lakami fired into my feet. We go towards Ugrinic, trying to spin and create something. I mean, that is everything that's wrong with us in this game. It is an unopposed pass, and we play it straight out of play. Also said I wasn't going to use the press button, but without it, we just don't press. So that's a nice win back by Lakami. Managed to take the touch here. Look for Males. Males then into the area. Back it goes. The way of Ugrinic. Ugrinic. Think he was trying to pass to me, but wasteful once more from BSC Young Boys. That's got to be one. It is one. Right, can we get the ball down and look to run at Stuttgart? Find Yverdon. Yverdon, we just need one chance, please. Get a shot on target at least. Yverdon, left-hand side. Look to find me. We'll challenge. We win the header. It's Emery. Emery. It's straight back to Stuttgart. The gameplay today has felt a little bit terrible in parts. And this game right here, it felt terrible. And that is where we will be ending today's episode, my friends. Let's take a look at the league table then as we go. We are now 11 points behind Servette. The Champions League, though, that has, well, not gone to plan. 2 defeats today. And that means that we now sit 17th. 6 games, 3 wins, 3 defeats. For now, though, thank you all so much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy it, a like would be greatly appreciated. 1,000 likes is our target. If you are new around here and like what you see, subscribe, activate the notification bell as well so you don't miss any of the future videos on the channel. Until then, I shall see you all back here very soon. Look after each other, stay safe. Adios!